Boy, did I screw up. January 8th, 2022, 17 degrees outside. Oops. Okay, so I got this windshield bug remover stuff free from my dad's estate last summer. And I needed some windshield washer fluid for my car, and it's blue. And if you, in Wisconsin, typically the blue windshield washer fluid is cold weather washer fluid. This is not. The green stuff is summertime, and the blue stuff is winter. So this SMB morons, I'm going to write them a letter. And so anyways, put that stuff into my Ford, and she done froze up. So what I did was I took my handy dandy little pump. Get one of these at the O store. There's a hose. Where did I put the damn pump? Here we go. Got it. It's got one of these handy dandy little pump things. And the windshield washer fluid was still liquid in the neck of the pillar. So I figure, the engine's warm, it melts that part of the ice. But down below is the tank, and the pump isn't running, it's just frozen. So I sucked out what I could, and I put in about, I don't know, that much isopropyl alcohol. And then I drove it around all day for customers, probably put on 8 hours worth of drive time. And it didn't help. It did not de-ice the frozen windshield washer fluid like I had hoped it would. So I just came back and I sucked out what I could reach with the hose here. And that only goes down so far. And let me get you a light. So you can see down there. Oh yeah, you're not going to be helpful, are you? There's a tank down there. It's got a stupid 90-degree bend in it. So getting a hose to come down here and turn way down at the bottom is a pipe dream. So you can't really, come on, light. Right there, you can see the bend. Seriously. So there's still fluid in there, but you also have to deal with this hose here that goes to the washers themselves. So I've sucked out as much fluid as I can reach. Got the heater running here a couple of feet away from the car. Hopefully it's heating it up. I don't know. The fact that I came in here earlier today and my garage floor was wet with water means it's above freezing in here at least. So I'm going to just let this thing crank heat for a while. And I'm going to just keep poking and prodding. Hopefully it unfreezes and I can pump out all the fluid. Probably take it off here, hook up a hose, and just pump it all out. Okay, just to be clear, this is what I'm dealing with. That whole blue section at the bottom of that jug is frozen solid. Okay, the liquid on top is the isopropyl alcohol I had originally put down the filler neck and have since sucked it out with my power sucker there. So this is an analog of what's going on in the bottom of my tank. So here's my thought. I have the ultimate minus 35 washer fluid here. I'm gonna let this sit and warm up in here a couple hours to try to melt it. But after a couple of hours, if the progress of the frozen of the bottom of this jug doesn't move along, I am going to go ahead, take my splish splash, put it in a good old saucepan, heat it up on the old burner there. I don't think this stuff's flammable, is it? No. So, heat her up on the old burner there. Pull out the old thermometer, get it up to about 150 degrees. Get the stuff cooking at 150 degrees or so. I figured that plastic isn't going to melt at 150 degrees, but getting some liquid, hot liquid down the chute, it's going to unfreeze me. Tomorrow's temperature high is going to be 1 degree. Okay? I have a detached garage. I've seen some other videos about guys laying underneath their car with a hair dryer. Yeah, I don't think it was that cold out there. You know, they're not dealing with minus temperatures. So, right now in my garage it is 75 degrees. So I just got it warmed up to that temperature. So, I'm going to just let it sit in the warmth for a while. And hopefully it starts melting. But I can kind of tell how much is melting by keeping an eye on the old jug here. Can you see down in there? Yeah, you can see the ice down there. So that's what I'm doing. I'm taking my time. I gotta actually clean out my garage, so I'll probably be puttering around cleaning up my garage since I got the heat turned on. Okay, so here we are about half an hour later, 45 minutes. You can see our test jug is starting to melt. If you look down the hole there, there's still ice in the bottom. So, right now it says 75 degrees in here. Let's go run the pump and see if we get anything liquid coming out. Alright, come on baby. Oh, I hear the motor running. Uh-oh, we got something sweet. Okay, so that's working. So now I want to drain all of that stuff out of there. The way I'm going to do that, I'm unplugging this hose here, sticking this inside the jug here. I know there's at least 3/4 of a gallon of windshield washer fluid in that tank. So if I start pumping, if she stops squirting, and I don't have that bottle mostly full, I know there's still ice in the tank. Can you see? Here we go. Oh, wiper attack. Oh, man. Alright. Maybe this is a better angle. We'll see. There you go. Alright, I'm going to keep doing that. I'm going to let the pump rest for a while. If I can double that amount of fluid in that jug, I think I'll be close enough to go ahead and just dump some 35 below washer fluid in there and have it be good. So, hang out and see what happens. What do you think? Think I'll have any luck? We'll just do the old pressurized the tank deal here. See if I can't blow it out. I think that's a little easier on the pump. There we go. One pan of windshield washer fluid. And the old stove top. That's about a quart of washer fluid. And we're going to let her cook on there for a few minutes. Get it up to temperature. Like I said, I think 150 degrees is a good number to maybe melt what's left. So right now that fluid's at 56 degrees. Just let that heat up. I'm almost out of propane. So I'll get that to 150 degrees. I figure a hot summer day can get to 120 degrees, 140 degrees in the desert. They sold these cars in Arizona, you know. So that's kind of like a minimum operating temperature for the plastic. So I seriously don't think I'm going to melt the plastic. I could probably go as high as 200 degrees and not worry about melting plastic. Also gives me a reason to buy new pots and pans because I took this out of my very own kitchen. Oops, I forgot about it. That's to cleaning up the garage, you know. 150. So 152 degrees. I think that's good enough. Let's go ahead and dump that down the reservoir. Make it quick. Love won't hold long. Smooth. All right. Have like 75 pounds of air in the air compressor. We'll wrap up the towel around the air pusher into her. Alright, slightly better view. I pumped up the air compressor again. So we can give this another try. Running out of air. All right, let's keep going. I'm gonna crank up the compressor again. All right, so here we go again. Don't know what temperature this is, but it was a lot less than it was before. Beautiful. All right. I put the whole gallon in there. Actually, 7/8 of a gallon. So here's a gripe, Ford. When my low fluid light comes on my dash, that's an indicator that I should be able to add a full gallon to my frickin' reserve tank that I am emptying right now. Why? Why do you leave 1/8 of a gallon, a pint, in the bottom of the 1 gallon jug? Why couldn't the signal or tank be a little bit bigger to hold a whole damn gallon when the light comes on? Just sounds like lazy engineering. You got something in here that holds 2 liters. You know, it's calibrated for liters. Give me a break. Just make the tank a frickin' ½ inch bigger so it holds what I need. Lazy engineering. I'm a Ford guy, so I'm allowed to say that. It doesn't look like anything else is coming out. So, I'm going for it. Just gonna add unheated . Alright, so I'm going to try and blow that much more out. See? That's how much is always left in an empty tank from Ford. So, that is just coincidental. But whenever your low washer fluid comes on and you go to fill it up, that's what you get left every time. That's what you get left every time. I don't know where you're looking at. So, Ford, just fix it. Seriously. There you go. I can still feel ice inside here. Makes me a little nervous. I might save that for next summer. All right. So there you go. I think we got it. I will find out tonight if we done good or not. So thanks for watching. This one kind of pissed me off, but okay. There you go. Thanks for watching. Hit subscribe, like, thumbs up, thumbs down. You could do this 100 different ways. I have a garage that I can heat up to 75 degrees for 4 hours. That really helps. The other way with the hair dryer or heat gun probably would work. I don't know how safe it is to boil windshield washer fluid. Use your own judgment. Just don't do anything you see me do. You might really harm yourself. Have a good day. Bye-bye.